And one of the strongest we have, closely linked to emotions and associative learning, forming and triggering strong memories, smells, can influence your mood, even affect work performance. So this must explain why student performance is down in our schools. See, I'm a teacher, and I know that the smell of my classroom is noxious like chemical weapons dropped on civilians by dictator regimes. I guess there's not much civil about civil wars, conflicts, or classrooms. It's combat for contracts, symptoms of the condition developing shortly after contact, like amnesia. Taking us back to some time before 1954, pre-Brown versus Board of Education, the smell is reminiscent of Plessy versus Ferguson. See, this classroom is just the size of hopelessness. And it makes sense. Schoolhouse doors have always been carved into cookie-cutter formations, shaped just right for cultural assimilation. Imagine. Single-filed into a room with no windows, one door, desks bolted to the floors, chairs attached at just the right size to fit only one body type. Force the face forward, for this is the only important direction. Pay attention. Sit down. Be quiet. Raise your hand. No talking. Face forward. Eyes on your own paper. Don't talk to your neighbor. Can you read the subtext? See, our expectations started with your 4th grade test scores. Your lowered reading level, the reason the city built the detention facility across the street, a constant reminder of where your future's headed, because this isn't about you. It's about business. From the beginning of the system, education has never been about learning, but producing factory line workers. Driven by economic appetites, the Industrial Revolution plucked children from white working-class families and promised them better futures. Put them to sleep with dollar signs, packaged them onto assembly lines, and told them the only thing important about them was their grades, or maybe it was their skin color, or how each day behaved. Sit down, be quiet, raise your hand, no talking, face forward, eyes on your own paper, don't talk to your neighbor. Now open your textbook. Here you will read one version, and only one version of history, where we've removed all of the faces that don't look like me, revised any names hard to pronounce for my tongue, whitewashed your history to let you know exactly where you came from, where you were enslaved from, and then we made martyrs of your heroes, because children learn best by example. Limited discussion of your history to one day or month of the year, and even these 3rd graders can understand the value of that fraction. Fractions of our history conveniently left out of the narrative, more like a Disney fairy tale assembled from American dreams, or maybe it was stereotypes made manifest in this prefabricated destiny, manifestation of symptoms chemically induced from inhaling these fumes. Our eyes are blurry with disappointment, our throats choking on lies and good intentions. We are tired of finding sanity in gas masks, our breath too short to reach the ends of our own mouths. Cardiac arrest is imminent. Generational consequences of being immigrants. Sit down, be quiet. Sit down, be quiet. Sit down, sit down, sit down. How will we learn to stand for anything? Thank you.